sa mga nasa 30s, 40s, baka meron kayong mabibigay na advice sa akin.
Hello, Linbert. Mahal ko. Nag-comment ako sa video mo na to. Sinabi ko naman na hintayin mo lang na makauwi ako ng Cebu at gagawin ko talaga tong video na to para sa'yo. I turned 38 last June 6 and ito yung na-learn ko. Of course, from meeting you, alam mo din naman na marami-rami din tayong napag-usapan. Happy rin ako na sa moment na yon na-meet mo rin ang bago kong jowa. Napag-usapan rin natin ang nangyari sa yung napaka-traumatic na experience. At ito ang gusto kong malaman mo from somebody who's already 38. Linbert, huwag kang matakot magmahal ulit. Pero bago mo gawin yan, dapat mahalin mo muna yung sarili mo. Meaning, i-forgive mo muna yung sarili mo sa lahat ng nararamdaman mo dahil sa nangyari sa'yo. Hindi naman talaga madali ang ma-trauma ng ganyan. Kahit nga ako na sobrang hindi pa nasaktan ng ganyan, bigla akong na-trauma at bigla akong na-share yan sa jowa ko. At sinabi ko talaga sa kanya na utang na loob, huwag mong gawin yan sa akin. Pero alam mo, dun ko na-realize that the risk of choosing somebody to love is a risk that you make on your own. But the risk that you make when you fall in love again should be met with the same gusto as you did the first time you fell in love. And bakit? Kasi Linbert, mapunta ka rin sa tamang tao. Kasi yun yung feeling ko ngayon at gusto ko yung i-share sa lahat ng tao sa paligid ko. Ganito pala ang feeling na maghintay ng napakatagal para sa tamang tao. I know it's so premature to say this, but at 38 years old, to meet the man that I am with, in the circumstance that I met him in, hindi ko lubos maisip that I would still think that hindi pa rin siya yung tamang tao when I realized that I waited for him for over 20 years. Alam mo naman to, hindi ko iniisip na papakasalan ko siya, na siya na yung forever ko, na wala na akong ibang mamimit sa buong buhay ko. But as of right now, to be treated this well means that I know I'm with the right person. And I want the same for you. Alam ko yung nangyari sa'yo really broke apart some of the things that was really great about you. Alam ko that your heartbreaking like that made you a different person. Pero alam mo, Linbert, from meeting who I met a few days ago, na-realize ko talaga, halimaw kang magmahal. And deserve mo, halimaw rin na mahalin. I'm saying this kasi iba pa rin talaga yung mapunta ka sa tamang tao. Marami kang na-achieve when you are inspired to do more. Ako dati-rate, kaya gusto kong gawin na example to because I felt that wala nang mangyayari sa buhay ko kasi kontento na ako. Kontento na ako sa narating ko, kontento na ako sa mga nagawa ko, at feeling ko wala na akong utang sa ibang tao. Pero na-realize ko, by meeting the person I am with now, and the conversations that we've had, I am inspired to do more. I am inspired to widen my platform to talk about other things. Na-realize ko that if I am able to use my platform to inform and teach a lot of people, I can widen this even more to reach so many different audiences. Being soft now made me realize that meron akong untapped source or untapped audience na hindi pa ako nakikilala at gusto kong makilala nila ako para din may mahugot silang aral sa mga sasabihin ko. I know napaka soft sabihin na magmahal ka ulit. Kasi para sa akin, iba pa din yung effect pag nagmamahal ka at minamahal ka ng tamang tao at malay mo makita mo na siya soon. Imposible naman yan, Linbert, na may mamit kang ganyan ang gagawin sa'yo, ito trauma ka ng ganyan, tapos hindi ka bibigyan ni Lord ng tao na para sa'yo. Di ko man masabi kung kailan to, pero at least, sa mga natutunan mo na, sa healing na nagawa mo na, deserve mo din talagang sumaya. Kasi para mas mag-widen, mag-broaden, at para mas ma-inspire ka pa to be better sa ginagawa mo ngayon sa platform mo. Iba pa din kasi ang feeling din, Linbert, now that I am your friend at magkikita-kita tayo, mas gusto ko pa din talaga na kung gaano ako kasaya at gaano ako kakailig, ganun ka din. And ewan ko lang talaga, there is that effect on somebody na successful, on somebody that is driven and inspired. Iba pa rin talaga if there is a softness. Like in my case, there is a softness that comes with being loved correctly. Hindi ko alam paano ang manifestation nito sa mga lalaki, pero sa nakikita ko sa partner ko, he is masculine, he is strong, he is driven, intelligent, he is compassionate. Pero now that I have him in my life, iba yung mas nagagawa niya. He feels more inspired. And the best line I've heard from him, nung sinabi na niya that by being with me, he wants to be a better person. And to me, Lindbergh, that is the best compliment that your future partner could give you. Yung mapunta ka sa tamang tao at ikaw rin ay ang tamang tao para sa kanya. Kasi kung sinayang ka man dati, Lindbergh, hindi mo kasalanan yun. Kung sinayang man nung ex mo na nag-cheat sa'yo ang tiwala mo, pagmamahal mo, at na-realize niya ngayon that hindi ka worth ganunin, pasalamat ka pa din na ginawa niya yun sa'yo. Kasi it means that they have given you a chance to be loved correctly by someone who isn't them. Ganon din kasi ang feeling ko sa ex ko, Lindbergh. Oo, inaamin ko, dumaan ako sa phase na galit ako sa kanya. Dumaan ako sa phase na feeling ko hindi ko siya mapapatawad. Pero sa nangyari sa buhay ko ngayon, sa mga na-achieve ko in the last almost 1 year na nawala siya sa buhay ko, ang daming dumating magagandang bagay, including you and your friendship. And doon ko na-realize that as basic as it may seem, I would really like you young people to discover yourselves and how you love and how you should be loved. Kasi in our 20s, may iba, sobrang engrossed sa love, they forgot to live. Pero may iba din, katulad sa'yo, na sobrang na-in-love, sobrang nasaktan, at ayaw nang ma-in-love ulit. Kasi para sa kanila, nakakatrauma at syempre nakakadala. But now that you're 24, I see that you've already proven yourself in terms of how you've taken care of yourself. You've started this platform, you're gaining followers, you're gaining people who follow your content. I think it would be nice to also consider na even if love is not a priority, loving yourself should be. Ulitin ko. Loving others don't need to be a priority. Kasi, syempre, you're still in your 20s, batang-bata ka pa. But loving yourself, creating boundaries, a healthy enough confidence in yourself so that you are able to discover the kind of love that you deserve so that you can also demand this from other people. And of course, I also hope that you really fully heal from what had happened to you. Oo, may times pa talaga na nagre-relapse ka, nakikita ko naman yon. Sino ba namang hindi magre-relapse sa ganun kalala and level of pain na ginawa sa'yo? Pero remember, Lindbergh, it should not stop you, derail you, or, it should not make you feel like you're hard to love or that masyado kang easy utuin. Because ang ginawa niya sa'yo, hindi naman yun dapat reason para mag-stop kang mag-believe sa sarili mo. Kasi alam ko namang may part sa'yo na natatakot magmahal ulit kasi baka mag-rewind. Ako nga na kung never nangyari sa akin ng gano'n, never ako nagkaroon ng partner na nag-cheat sa akin, na-trauma nga ako. Pero this is what I told my current partner. I love myself enough to know that there are boundaries I will never cross even if I love you. Or there are boundaries of mine that I will never put down just because I love you. Meaning, I will only allow you to love me in the best way that you know how. I will demand at times when I feel like I have to. But that decision to hurt me is yours to make. You cannot blame your past, your traumas, the things that you refuse to heal. Hindi mo pwedeng i-blame yan. Because your bad behavior is the decision that you make. Kaya ako, now that I am in my late 30s, kasi 38 na nga ako, my advice to young people like you is please love yourselves enough in your 20s. Oo, have adventures. Oo, make mistakes. But please love yourself in a certain way that by the time you get into your 30s, you would already have created boundaries to not just protect yourself, but to also refrain you from being loved incorrectly that may break you and may not want you to live anymore. Kasi may mga ganyang heartbreak, 'di ba? Yung tipong ayaw mo nang mabuhay dahil sa nasaktan ka na. And I don't want this to happen to a beautiful soul like you, Lindbergh. Kasi alam ko namang di nangyari yun the first time na sinaktan ka. I just want you to have the same love that I have. And I'm really grateful I met you. So sana may matutunan kayo dito sa ginawa kong video na to. Ingat!